today we have another Lego build. We have no school. School was canceled again today due to weather. So, we're going to get started on another build. We said last time with the Wally that I was debating between Willy Wonka or the Wally one. I think we can get this set done before our holidays with Christmas. So, we're going to get into it today. This piece retails like 200 some. I don't remember exactly what it was. But we got a little over 2,000 pieces. Let's get it opened up. Oh. All empty. So, I like to get all the bags sorted out. Place an order first. So far, the highest is 16. Oh, this one's 7. So it looks like 16 bags. Those set off to my side. Okay, let's get this book opened up. I see some stickers. Not too many. That's a good sign. Looks like one big thick book. Not bad. We'll take it. It's one big book full of 335 pages. Let's get started, I guess. Lots of minifigures in this one. Here's a breakdown of the minifigs. I was looking at Oompa Loompas because I wanted to buy like a couple extra. They're going for outrageous amounts. So I'm going to have to stick with 2 because that is a downside with this set. Like, it would have been nice if there was at least like 4 of them. So I was hoping to get like 2 more. But let's get big one ripped open. I think based off the piece count and how well the last one went, I'm guessing like 6 hours on this build, top to bottom. So again, I'm hoping like maybe by the end of the day. Depends on how much I want to put into it today. But I'm thinking even getting like halfway, stick like 3 hours in for you guys today, and then maybe finish the rest this weekend. Or maybe hammer out today, we'll see. I'm excited for this build though. This was one, I want to say it's like $230 retail or something. And I was able to get it on it was like a hidden Black Friday special through Target. And it just pretty much was like down to 150 or 170, something like that. It was too good to pass up. It's weird that they have these paper bags this time. Usually they're like the plastic ones. So this is the first time I've seen the paper bags. Just double check, make sure I have all the pieces out. Gets his hair. And the golden ticket for Mr. Charlie. So he's got his golden ticket ready to go. And then on like the progress, it's Charlie down on the progress part for the bar. Put our brick separator off to the side. See how many I get of you guys today. It's a weekday, so people are going to be working, like I said, due to a weather here where I live. School got canceled. Gives me the day off. This is where we're at so far. On to step 6 here. This is one of those sets that when they first released it, I was like, ooh, I want it. And I was tempted to pre-order. And I was like, no, a little bit higher than what I wanted to spend on it. But after I saw the hidden discount that I saw on a Facebook page for Legos. I had to go get it right away. Could not let that one pass up. I don't know about this one. Something like that, it looks like. And then we're gonna flip it. Has to be that way. Getting close to end a big one here already. Making some pretty good time. Got a couple people watching. Who's on the stream? Drop it in the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Got only a few pieces left here. Wants us to flip it over. So this is what we got so far. Okay, flipping it back over. There we go. And a big one. Bag 2. So, I mean, we're working on the base right now. Obviously, of the first part. The bigger left section. Hey, USA Patriot, how are you? Welcome in. Figured I had to hop on today. We got school canceled again due to weather, so figure get some streaming in. Get some more Lego building. Get these sets finally complete after sitting in boxes. Even though, like I told you last night, I love to keep them in boxes. Makes the value of them go up. Collector's items. But they're also no fun just sitting in the box. So I build them. Build it, have fun with it. The chances of you selling it when their prices are high probably are pretty slim, unless that's like truly what you do. But I want to enjoy it, so I build them, get them done and over with without just keeping them in the box. Welcome in, welcome in. Right, we need 2 small brown 1x1s. Just filling in these spaces where they're empty. And it wants us to get this brick in there. And another corner piece. With a 2x1 as well. Glad to hear. Obviously, you got some sleep in. You were streaming pretty late last night on some Hogwarts. Started putting them on wrong. person being banned. All those scammers, fake accounts. Never fall for those. Got any fun plans today, USA? Yeah. Looking forward to that collectibles showcase that you were talking about last night. From the sounds of it, you got lots. So, I'd love to see what collectibles and stuff you got in store on your stream. Welcome, welcome. Who do we got watching? Drop it in the chat. We're just working on our Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. I was going to title it Charlie and Chocolate Factory, but obviously it's not the correct title. So, this set's Willy Wonka, the Chocolate Factory. And that's how I ended up labeling it then. So far, it's been a pretty fast build. We're already on bag 2, and we're about halfway done, I'd say, already on this bag. So we're making pretty good progress. It's been a very easy to follow build so far. Just working on the base of the left side there because it's a couple different sections. One thing that I wish I had was another camera for you guys to see like an upright angle as I'm putting in the pieces, but with the setup that I've been doing for my Lego building, it can't happen. So I do apologize, but we are at the very, very, very beginning stages of streaming. This is literally just a fun side gig. It's not anything that's supposed to be made professional or making bank or whatever. There's no money or anything included on my videos. This is just for fun and for you guys. Those of you that are new to my channel, I'm a teacher and my students didn't believe that I played Fortnite, so I started streaming Fortnite and then got into Legos as well. So those are two things I do, is stream Legos and stream Fortnite. So pretty much do it for them, do it for you guys, and then it's just a hobby that I enjoy, so there's nothing right now to truly go crazy about. of having to have top of the line equipment. Like, I'm literally streaming straight from my iPad right now, so the quality isn't the best quality camera, but you guys are getting it at 720p compared to my 1080 and I'm okay with that because it's like pretty decent yet. It's not like crazy quality, but it's not terrible quality either, so I'll take it. It's working for what I need it for. All right, we're on step 34 now. Wants us to turn this bad boy around, add some very full color pieces. They're see-through. These are gorgeous pieces. Got some yellows and pinks that are see-through and bright. I have a feeling those pieces are going to be hidden. It's not even going to matter. So some Lego builders would take these pieces, swap them out with actual just plain cheaper bricks, and these would be probably considered more rare and swap them out and keep these ones to the side. But in my case, it don't matter. I'm putting them together as is. So not going to worry about ripping them apart, swapping pieces out, going through all that hassle. Let's get him built. Let's get him built. Who else do I got watching today? Drop it in the chat. You gonna say Patriots on? See, then we got these colorful pieces too. Yellow, pink, orange, and a light blue. We might be able to see these ones. According to the picture, they're blocked. Don't even notice. So, I mean, it is what it is. Well, that's the front side. Does it show a picture of the back? I think we'll find out, but I would think there has to be. This is a stairwell that we're building here. So I think this room will probably be visible. We got light blue to yellow to pink and orange. All right, step 37. We are so close to bag 2 being finished up. It's crazy. Like, this build's going pretty quick, and I love that. I was thinking this was gonna be a bigger build. Take some time. For my sake, today, I don't want it to take a lot of time. So for me, if we can get it done, we'll get it done. So the quicker it's going today, the better. Normally I would say like, I want to spend the money, I want it to last a while. But I use my kitchen table, so I also don't want all this stuff on my kitchen table all the time. So try to get it done in a timely manner. My tower behind me took 20 plus hours. Just a little over 20. I think it was like 20 and a half. And so that was on my table for days. Days. I was like, don't really want that again. We are so close. A few pieces left. And I think 2 of them are extras. I think the last 2 are just extra. Yep. So this is our base so far. This is the little stairwell and the colors I was telling you about. Pretty good base so far. Back side of it. Those of you joining in, this is a set that only has very little stickers. Very little amount. Which, I love that. There's 12 stickers total. Set. Done. Get into bag 3 here. We've been cooking pretty well, so it's been about 15 minutes per bag. Feel like we're making pretty good time. I'm thinking probably 6 hours or less for this set by the time we're said and done with everything. That Wally build we did last week. No, that was this weekend already. This last weekend. That was about 3 hours. Not quite 3 hours, like 2.5, 2:45, somewhere around there. That is on my YouTube channel, Mr. Pedersen Gaming. If you guys missed that. Oh, lots of little pieces in that baggie. But, so I'm thinking that one was about 1/3 of the piece count. But I'm thinking we could truly probably get this done still in about 6 hours. So probably today is my goal. Depends how ambitious I want to be. But if not today, I guarantee I want to stick probably 3, maybe 4 hours in today. And at that point, I might just hammer it down. But if I don't, then I'll have this weekend to get it finished up. So we got 2 minifigs so far. Charlie and his dad, or grandpa, or whatever it was. I don't remember the movie. It's been such a long time. Okay, let's get into these pieces now. Again, it doesn't look like a terrible amount of pieces. Shouldn't take too long on this bag. Gotta find my longer green one that it wants me to do here. Oh, just kidding. It's already there. This one wants me to focus on a lot of tiny, tiny brown ones. Where I had my book, I cannot see all those tiny things. And now my lighting is like glaring right down, so it's like awful to look at. Okay, get some brown pieces going here, eh? This set has been, like I said, pretty easy to build. Those of you that are just joining in, pretty self-explanatory. Nothing too crazy or hard to read. There's some sets that are very like, just the way it's pictured and stuff, to see truly where to put it is awful. I think I had a couple on Rivendell and a couple on the tower that were like that, but we managed. I had to move a few pieces on both of them after I was like done and putting it all together, and it didn't click in all nice, just because things were like minorly off, but you had to rip a bunch of stuff off to get to that piece to go. So it's very frustrating when you get to that point of like, hey, we're done, ready to go, and then all of a sudden it's not clicking or connecting the way it's supposed to. So far this set's been very good about being clear and precise. Got little chocolate swirls here. You guys can't really see that, but little swirly chocolates. And we have chocolate studs that we're putting on right now. Trying not to miss pieces. I mean, these are a lot of tiny pieces on this page for this step. When I first started, I started like sorting all these pieces out, right? And then I was like, nah, it took too much time. And I just lay it out there, start building. Step by step, I would grab each piece, put it in my pile so I knew exactly which ones, how many should be left over, whatever. And then now I'm just like, dump it all in one, call it good, start pulling. So right now we're doing some like chocolate rivers, kind of some waves. And they're just using these little brown bridge type pieces. So that ain't terrible. That's the thing with these chocolates. Like, this one is so heavily on the browns that they really blend in with each other on this set. So it makes it a little bit challenging in that sense to know where things go, but they do highlight it for you in the yellow, you know, step by step, to know kind of where they go, but it helps a little bit. Oh no, I put it on the wrong way. This thing's so tiny. My hands can't do it. My fingers too big for this. Okay. Right there. All those brown pieces. So it's like little rivers pretty much. Kind of get a better angle for you if I can. But those are all the ones we just did now. So now I can get that out of the way a little bit again. Get this better showcase for you. Do these. It's like I hear noises outside. I'm wondering if it's the garbage man. I didn't take my garbage out because of our weather and super high winds right now. I know I just saw a vehicle. Weird. But we have like 50 plus mile an hour winds happening. Some places has 70, 80 mile an hour gusts. Blizzarding conditions. So, no school and stuff. And I was like, I don't want my garbage can blowing. So, I didn't take it out. I didn't think they'd be going. Lots of roads and stuff are closed right now. No travel advised. That kind of stuff. But absolutely crazy. Gives me an extra day to stream for you guys though, so that part was nice. Got some, just chucking it at this point. Got some nice light blue pieces in this set. They do have some color in here, which is nice. But like I said, I feel like most of it's going to be hidden, so it doesn't really matter. But I think once we get to like the lollipops and stuff, those will be pretty cool to build. So I'm looking forward to those. Alrighty, moving on. Got some more of you guys joining in. Go ahead and hop in the chat so I know who's watching. Appreciate all your guys' support. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow. Turn on those notifications. As I'm like putting the wrong pieces together. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hop on YouTube as well. Do the same thing. Follow, subscribe. Get those notifications every time I upload. That support's greatly appreciated. Hmm. 2, 4. Yeah. There. Pretty sure I heard a garbage truck. Maybe I should have put my garbage out, but like I said, I didn't want that garbage can going all over the place. With it just being me in my house, it's not like that garbage has to go out weekly. I do it just so my garbage can don't stink. Stays empty majority of the time. It'll have like 1 to 2 bags in it, tops. Usually 1 bag. That's it. We're adding lots of green these next couple steps here. So that part will be good. A lot of this bag is that green. So getting some color finally and getting away from the browns. All that chocolate. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop in the comments who's watching. Get some more chats going on. I'm shaking the table so my camera's shaking, so I do apologize for that. What I did for my mount is I just have a little computer stand that my iPad sits on. I have the iPad Pro that I stream my Lego building with, and just set it up, get it up, and tilt my iPad, and it's worked out pretty well for the most part, honestly. Gives you a little bit lesser of a video quality, but it's not terrible by any means. I did put it on wrong. Go figure. There. Yep, garbage truck. Ah, missed a piece. Okay, moving on. We are getting to, oh, welcome. We're getting a lot more viewers hopping in. Thanks for joining. We are on step 46 already of our Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. We have bag 3 open as of right now. There are 16 bags in this set, a little over 2,000 pieces. We're making pretty good time on this set. Nothing too crazy yet on this build. If you guys haven't already, hit that follow button. Go ahead, comment who I got watching. I appreciate having those connections with you guys and actually talking to my viewers. Gotta get some tiny green 1x2 studs here. Going on to step 48, page 58. There's like 338 pages or so, I think, on this book when I looked it up at the start. So, I mean, we're doing pretty well, I think, honestly. We got some green pieces to make here. Right now we're just working on this green little border here. So you guys can kind of see there. We got some like chocolate fountains and stuff here, what they got. Got little staircase there with their candy river flowing. So like I said, nothing like crazy yet. Okay, get some green pieces added on this one. Close this up. What's up with that? I have a empty gap. Maybe I don't have this in the correct spot. There. That does make more sense. That's why I said it's the minor things that screw up the whole thing. So I was literally one stud off. Just had to move everything over. At least this wasn't like my bigger builds that I was talking about earlier of like it got to the point of like putting all the pieces together, assembling it. No, this was something that I caught right away. Now, if it would have been something minor, and then towards the end became a problem, then I would have had to rip everything up and fixed it. But luckily, it wasn't the case on this one. After this bag's done, I'll probably take a lunch break here. And then after lunch, probably hop back on and do a few more bags. Like I said, we're making some pretty good time. My goal is to get this done today, so I'll probably be hopping a few times. I try to do a couple hours at a time. That way the videos and stuff don't get too long. Get them all uploaded right away for you, and I'll watch again later. Like I said, hop on to the YouTube and give that follow button a tap. Boop. You know? Step 59. So we're on now. We have a lot of little pieces left. So to me, that tells me this is going to be a lot of tedious little pieces now, which are going to make this take a little bit longer than I would like on the next few steps. Because that's pretty much all that's left. Okay, going on to step 66. Lots of tiny pieces left. Oops. Literally thought I checked it before I put it on, and I'm putting the hook on the wrong way. No way. I missed some stuff. Guaranteed it. There's way too many pieces left. So where are all these brown pieces? That's what I don't like, guys. And who knows, maybe there are that many extra, but I wouldn't think there would be that many extra. Usually there's a couple extra pieces and that's it. Oh, just looking over the steps that I've already done. Okay, so I missed one of those pieces here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did. I missed a lot of pieces on step 40. All these little chocolate ones for the waterfall part. That's why I said those ones. I was like, I can see a couple of the other ones, but I had too many of the one yet. So I knew something was wrong. That's why if I was Lego, and Lego if you're watching, if I were them, at the end of each bag, on your paper, put what pieces should be left. What extra pieces are there? So you can separate end of each page. So the end of that bag, you have a whole page, and you say these are what pages, these are what pieces you should have left. That's what I would have them do. So in states like parts like this where you're missing some stuff, that would make sense. So the remaining pieces I have make sense for me having extra. I don't think I missed any other part besides those. So we're gonna move those. I just threw one like all the way off the ground. But just rolled all the way across the table. But anyway, we're going to end there. We will start bag 4 after lunch. Took just a little over an hour for the last 3 bags. So that's not bad at all. This is where we're at with it. So these are the pieces that I missed. Just adding those couple extra for the waterfall humps there. Very, very minor. But if you wouldn't have known about those extra pieces, you wouldn't even thought twice. But I knew those were pieces that shouldn't have had a lot of extra. So usually you'll have like 1 of a piece, not, I had like 6 of them. So I missed that one there, and I missed this little one here that you don't even see. Very, very minor. But that's where we're at so far. End of bag 3. Like I said, I'm gonna probably hop off for maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Probably closer to an hour. Take a little bit of a break here, get some lunch going. And then I'll hop back on and stream for a couple more hours or a few more bags or however I want to go about it. And then go from there. So I appreciate you guys hopping on, watching. Be looking. Go ahead, hit that follow, subscribe button. Both YouTube and Twitch, Mr. Pedersen Gaming. Both the same. So be notified next time I hop on after lunch here. And hop in again. I appreciate all the support. And I'll see you guys here in about an hour.